Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between Delhi and the Royal Challengers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Shankar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, through the gap. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Ferguson from the stadium end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. misses everything. Ten runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 53 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Khan from the pavilion end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Trouble! Was quick onto that in the infield. Eight runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 61 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Mulder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 82 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Hasaranga has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Hasaranga from the stadium end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That is quite extraordinary. Phillips, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs. Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Iah is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hetmeyer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 151 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Chance gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Roy needs plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge. That has flown.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine. There should be at least a few runs added.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowled. What a way to start the over.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 187 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Out. Good catch. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added in that over. Delhi 17 for 1. Jensen from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Butler taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position, not sure it'll get cut off.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, Delhi 36 for 2.
The power play's completed. Run rate is hovering at a good pace, but they need to find more in the middle overs if they want to have a chance of chasing this total down.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. 8 off it. Delhi a 44 for 2. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Delhi, 55 for 2. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Butler has plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Out. What a screamer.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nine runs added there. Delhi, 64 for 3.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Roy, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Singh was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Bumrah, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. Delhi, a 75 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bumrah from the pavilion end. Gone. That's a horrible shot to start the over. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 off it. Delhi are 82 for 4. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Roy, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Mulder watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Roy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Roy from the stadium end. Good shot. Beauty.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting 6s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply? You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No. Terrible shot. Last ball. Only a maximum will win it. Just mind games now.
Singh just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Got hold of it. My word, it's going. It's gone. They've done it. A maximum to win the match. Can you believe it? The crowd has erupted into madness.
A great win. Extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.